Let's talk more CPU versus GPU computing. So on the left, I have a group by. I'm running this on a Dask cluster managed by Coiled. We're using a Dask Dataframe running across 4 workers. You can see this executing here over on the right. Now, let's do this exact same computation, but let's run it on a GPU cluster. So same size nodes, same size workers. Let me show you what that cluster looks like. Here it is running. So you can compare the two. Same job, roughly the same code. In one case, on the left here, I'm using a GPU cluster in the NVIDIA Rapids package. And you can see the difference in speed based on this task stream. So as we go back to our notebook here, we can see that the GPU work finished in 18 seconds of wall time. And if I click back over to my CPU cluster, you can see it's still running here, and this will finish in another minute, or well, it'll finish when it finishes. But the point is, it didn't finish in anywhere close to 18 seconds, and we kicked this off even after the other job. So very exciting. Final thing I'll note is that when I ran this GPU example, I'm using a package called afar. What this means is, unlike in my previous examples, I'm not on an instance with a local GPU. I'm not running this from SageMaker, or I don't have a GPU on my local MacBook Pro. Instead, I'm on my MacBook, no GPU, and by importing this package afar, I can run this code remotely on the Dask cluster. So I can take advantage of a cluster of GPU machines without having to actually have one on my local machine, which is really, really nice. And thanks to Coiled, I can very easily get a cluster of GPU machines. But anyway, to summarize quickly, the GPU work goes really, really fast, exact same code, running on 2 different clusters, one with GPUs, just using Rapids and Dask, very fast. And even better, I don't have to have the GPU on my local machine.